Hello and welcome to the video, friends. Protein, the most talked about nutrient in the fitness world and also the most misunderstood one. Some people say protein powder damage your kidneys, some says women shouldn't take protein, some says Ayurveda doesn't support supplements at all. So today, let's clear the confusion. With science, with Ayurveda and with practical guidance you can use right away. Let's begin. What is protein? Protein is not just for bodybuilders. It is the building block of your muscles, hormones, enzymes, skin, hair and nails, and even your immune system. Your body literally cannot function without it. And because we cannot store protein like carbs and fat, we need it every single day. There are some misconceptions about protein. Let's take a look at them. The first myth is that protein powder damages kidney. But for healthy individuals, this is simply not true. Kidney issues arises only if you are already having a medical condition. And for a normal person, protein powder is just a convenient food source. The second myth about protein is that women will get bulky if they take protein. But this is also not true. Women do not have the hormonal environment to suddenly become bulky just by eating proteins. Rather, protein helps women tone up, improve metabolism, and support hormonal balance. The third myth is quite common, that you can get all the needed protein from food easily. And that is true to some extent, but practically most people don't get that. It is due to many reasons like busy schedules, vegetarian diets, or low protein meals, which makes it difficult to achieve. That's where supplements help, because they fill that gap. And the fourth myth is popular among fitness freaks, that more protein means more muscle. But that is also not fully true, because muscles come from training plus recovery plus adequate protein, not protein alone. And extra protein without training is just extra calories. Let's talk about some of the benefits and why protein is so important for everyone and not just for sporty persons. Proteins builds and repairs your muscles. It boosts metabolism and fat loss, supports hormones and enzymes, strengthens your hair, skin, nails, improves your immunity, prevents muscle loss, keeps you full and reduces your cravings. Protein is literally the foundation of a strong, healthy body. Now let's see what Ayurveda says about protein. Ayurveda doesn't reject protein. Rather, it focuses on a concept called Agni, which is your digestive fire. It says if your digestion is strong, you can absorb protein well. And if your digestion is weak, even the best protein will feel heavy. If we follow the Ayurvedic principle, it suggests eating natural protein sources such as milks, ghee, moong dal, lentils, nuts, and seeds, and avoiding heavier, hard to digest foods when this digestive fire like Agni is low. Modern protein powders are acceptable if the ingredients are clean, digestion is strong, and you consume them at the right time. Now let's see what Ayurveda says about the best timing to consume the protein. It suggests preferably morning or post-workout, or when Agni is naturally higher, means you are feeling the fire inside the stomach. Ayurveda is about balance and not restriction. How much protein is good is also based on general guidelines. But you should also listen to your body. For sedentary adults, approximately 0.8 gram per kg body weight is recommended. For active individuals, around 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kg is good. While for strength athletes, 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kg would be optimal. And if you are vegetarian, then aim towards higher end due to lower bioavailability of proteins present in the vegetarian diet. You need more. General recommendation would be to increase protein gradually. If you feel bloated or heaviness or sluggishness, reduce the amount that can support normal digestion. Also, as a precaution for different age groups, such as for children between the age of 5 to 12, they should focus on whole foods like milk, dal, eggs, nuts, and avoid protein powders unless it is recommended by a professional. But for teenagers who are in high growth phase, they require higher proteins per day. Incorporate whole foods first and then supplement only if your training intensity is high or too frequent. For normal adults, it is great to have a balance of food plus supplements. And monitoring digestion and tolerance is important to adjust. Finally, for older adults who are 50 plus, they need more protein to prevent muscle loss. Consuming easy to digest sources like whey isolate, eggs, lentils, soft paneers, they are more appropriate for them. Ayurveda also gives a caution that if your digestion is weak, then reduce heavy proteins temporarily and support your Agni. So in essence, protein is not a trend. It's a fundamental nutrient your body needs every day. Choose clean sources, respect your digestion, and listen to your body. If this video helped you understand protein better, hit the like button. Comment below what's the biggest protein myth you have ever heard, and share this video with someone who is confused about protein. Stay strong, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, here's Amitoza signing off.